Hi, on Scanstrut, this is what I'm looking at here. This is on my screen, it's really wide. So the widget is also really wide. If I shorten my screen down just by a bit, there we go, the widget has gone to what I would call um, the correct width. This is a good width. However, when I click on and produce some results, first thing that shows up is, okay, so I've got this here. This is good. Okay, great. So let's see. It's one. There's three results. Good. There isn't going to be enough room for related accessories. I should be able to see one maybe on there. If I go to the actual designs for this, I should be able to see two, and there's some text at the bottom. So there's a little bit of extra stuff that needs to go on there. So if I go back to that, that's great. So this is looking much better. The images need adding. So like I keep saying, the Illustrator file that you've got should have the images for this and in high res. So the images need to be added. If you can't access that file, please tell me, because I will then access it myself and get you the photos. Otherwise, this is looking fine. But if this needs to be taller to fit in more area at the bottom, make the image slider taller. That's absolutely fine. So make the image slider taller to make this fit. Also, again, on the wide screen, this needs to be thinner. It needs to go back to how it was on the skinny screen. So it's a maximum width of where it was before. So on my wide screen, this doesn't look nice at all. I don't like this. Plus the buttons aren't sitting correctly either. So I'm not sure whether this view is actually available to the developer making this. Also, the images have completely changed. Let me just refresh this though, because I've just... Okay, so I'll try this in the... Yeah. I've now got a scroller for this because this is a wider widget. No. So this layout is really, really wrong. It needs to be the same on a wide screen as this one. Yeah, I can see all the images. They shouldn't be on a scroller, which I don't think they are when I refresh this. Yeah, that's on a scroller. Should have no scroller. Okay, yeah, again, 2 lines on a scroller. No, can't have a scroller. So all 10 images, if there's 10, need to be on a double line here. And then the results below, yeah, in the scroller, that's absolutely fine. And then the related accessories below. A minute ago, when I looked at this to begin with in this video, this scroller wasn't here. It was working absolutely fine. But there was just less room for the related accessories. Now that it looks like there's room for the related accessories. So I don't know whether you're still working on this, I don't know, whilst I'm making this video. So one, on wide screens, it needs to be reduced in width. Take out the scroller. There should be room for the 10 images. The results, that's absolutely fine. And then there should be room for related accessories, showing at least 2 with the scroll bar on the side. That's absolutely fine. And add the images for the mounting platforms and add the text at the bottom. We can't deviate from this design. It needs to be this exact design over the top of the image scroller. If you look at the live site, look at the image scroller, it's taller. You've got more room if you want it. So please look at that. That'd be great.